Hey folks. So back in 2018, when Trump made the comment about Haiti putting his mouth on our country to defile it and call it a shithole country, I posted a video where I had written sort of like a response and then read it on video, and it was really detailed and elaborate and sort of said everything that I wanted to say about how I feel about my country of origin, how I feel about Haitian people, what it has been like for me to be an immigrant to this country. And so when the stuff started with J.D. Vance talking about Haitians in Springfield eating cats and dogs, I was just kind of like, you know what? I don't have anything to say. Like, I have no response. I've raised toddlers, and sometimes you just got to ignore them when they're having their little fits, right? So I was just kind of like, whatever. But it has persisted. And then Trump said it in the debate, and it's still it's still a conversation, right? It's been at least a couple weeks, if not months, because apparently I think when Vance said it for the first time, it was like months ago. Anyway, whatever. The point is that it's sticking around, right? It's not going away, this story. And so I decided not really that I want to comment on that, because I don't, actually. What I want to comment on, though, is how the love that I've received from friends through text messages, through just like messaging on, apps and stuff like that, DMs and those things, people just reaching out in various ways, in-person conversations, etc. That to me is the message of my children's picture book, Love is Still Winning. That when people step in, when there has been hurt, when there has been harm, and people come in to do repair, that is how love wins. And I've also really wanted to make it clear that in talking about Love is Still Winning, I certainly don't want to sound trite, like, oh, all we have to do is love each other, right? Love is actually a lot of work, and that is the point. The point is that love is active and an actions. There are many, many ways that we live it out in the book. Love is working, love is welcoming, love is inviting people, love is doing all of these different things that are evidence that when we come together in community, when we come together, when we step in for each other, when we step up for one another, that is how love wins. And so in the midst of all of this hateful rhetoric and really just disgusting, base, childish, vile, corny crap that has been coming out of the mouths of these man children, love is still winning. That's how it goes. So bring your best, right? Bring your worst. We as a human family ultimately want to be joyful, want to be peaceful, want to be loving, want to be kind. That is my deeply held belief. And so this is what I see in my life. What I see is that obviously the hate is going to be there because evil is a thing and evil exists. But love is stronger. Love is bigger. Love is what will drive out all of that hate and all of that crap. And so I've, of course, thanked the people who have reached out to me in various ways, but I also just want to thank them again for living love, for being the evidence, for being the examples of love in action. So thank you. And I'm doing okay. I'm pushing through. A lot of people have, been worried about my sort of mental health, doing like mental health check-ins and stuff. I'm hanging in there because this isn't new, right? Haiti's Bad Press is literally the title of a book from the 90s. Like this is a thing, right? When you're Haitian, you're sort of like used to it. We're used to being the punching bags. We keep on coming back, right? So like they keep trying to punch us down. We don't stay down. That's one of the reasons why it's so upsetting for them. And so I just want to say to the people who have reached out, thank you. And I also want to say to my fellow Haitians, like, we got this, right? We are made of strong stuff. We have fought through much harder things. I've been protesting on behalf of Haiti and marching on behalf of Haiti since I was 15 years old, walking across the Brooklyn Bridge when Haitians were accused of bringing AIDS into the country. This is nothing new. I'm 50 years old. This is nothing new. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to say.